We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
7 o'clock.
Right side, defense aligned perfectly. And there's one away. So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. That's popped up. Jimenez coming in. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Indian shortstop behind 1-2 in the count.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Robert is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Anderson.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Popped up. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out. Settling in now, Yoan Moncada. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And right into the shift. Santana's got it. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Carlos Santana. Now the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So one away here with the bases empty. And digging in now, Franmil Reyes. First offering on its way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pitch on the way. Bounce to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Nick Wood's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Bieber is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Mercado is there, 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
High in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And the pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
Batting it, the center fielder, number 35, Oscar.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 55.
So now to the plate, Roberto Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. So coming to the plate, Jose Ramirez, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Robert is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out. Now to the plate, Luis Robert, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Robert.
Grounder down the line at third. Ramirez is there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He popped out in his first trip. Pitch on the way. Slider finds the zone for a strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
Tyler.
First pitch on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Line drive, base hit to right. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana. And he fouls this one off. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Lindor blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, designated hitter, Reyes.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's through into right field for a base hit. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
The left fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall, and it's gone. So here's Jose Abreu. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Slow roller left side. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
1-1 the count. That smokes, but right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion now. A base hit in his first trip. And the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. With too much tilt on that breaking ball as it misses low.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
3-1. The count is full, 3-2 to the White Sox DH.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Mercado.
Left center, base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
To the plate now, Roberto Perez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sacrifice attempt here. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a line drive. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Ready now for the White Sox, Nomar Mazara, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is pulled into right. He can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. And the White Sox are off and running now with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, Noah Fielder.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Eloy Jimenez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So digging in now, Leury Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. First offering on its way. Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
No. If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Fouled off. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
The 2-2 one more time. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazara looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. And it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Domingo Santana, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
The center fielder, number 35.
So now to the plate, Oscar Mercado. Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The catcher, number 65.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Roberto Perez. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And their runners at the corners now. And he takes ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
3 runs already home here. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Tyler Naquin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Hernandez at third, Santana over at second, Ramirez at first, 2 out in the inning. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The 3-1. Line drive to center field. Robert is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. One out for Chicago here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, right to Ramirez. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup, but this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. From the stretch. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson picks it up, and there's out number 2. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in high 80s to go along with that good heater.
But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The left fielder, number 24.
In now, Domingo Santana. Hopped up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning for Edwin Encarnacion. Here comes the first pitch. In there, strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
The 0-2 once more. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Naquin. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted into center field. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Mercado. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The center fielder, number 35. Oscar
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
1 ball, no strike.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no
Bases
strike.
are empty here with 2 men out. Nope.
Ball, no.
3-0. Tyler Naquin would be next if they can keep this inning alive. There's
That's
ball
the
4.
Take your base.
So here's Tyler Naquin. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
2 strikes.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
The batter.
So striding in, Luis Robert. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana able to stay with it here for out number 2. Standing in, Leody Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. All set to start the 9th in this one. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Carlos Santana. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. On the run is Jimenez. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next will be the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball, no. 1-0.
The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 2-1 home. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
The shortstop, Tim.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Foul ball.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's popped up now towards short right field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Lined hard to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Up next to Chicago, the first baseman, Jose.
So here's the
Abreu.
slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now
And here's the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Moncada's running. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. From the stretch.
Ball.
From the stretch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mercado is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish.